Want faster test feedback in Xcode? Let me show you how I cut incremental test time from 35 seconds or worse to just 2 seconds. I'm John Reed, the author of iOS Unit Testing by Example. In this video series, I want to go beyond my book and show you how to do test-driven development, TDD, with SwiftUI. Fast feedback is essential for TDD. It lets you run tests more frequently and take smaller, safer steps. But even if you don't do TDD, who doesn't want faster test results? I'm starting with a SwiftUI starter project from my previous video where I set up a Git repo with a .gitignore file. We'll need XCTest for SwiftUI tests, so this project includes XCTest. The first time I did Command U to run tests using Xcode 16.2, it took 1 minute and 19 seconds to complete on my machine. This first measurement is inaccurate because Xcode has to build the code and start the simulator, so I ran tests a second time with everything warmed up. With Xcode 16.2, it took around 35 seconds. With Xcode 16.3, it takes 2 minutes. Either way, this is our starting point. Now, let's make it fast. Go to my website, qualitycoding.org, and select the TDD with SwiftUI category. Scroll down until you reach the article How to Optimize Your Xcode Project for Fast Test Feedback. I will skip over the explanations and just follow the steps. We are going to stop running the UI tests. We're going to stop even building the UI tests. We're going to turn off parallel tests, turn off the debugger, and remove test template cruft. First, let's stop running the UI tests. For fast feedback, we only want unit tests. Press Command-Shift-Period or Command greater than to edit the test plan. Xcode asks if we want to save our changes, and we do. Hit Save and set whatever you want to use as the test plan's name. Before we change the test plan, let's add it to the repo. Now, remove the UI tests from the test plan by selecting them and pressing the Delete key. Now Command U to run the tests to confirm they still pass. Then commit the change to your repo with a message like, "Don't run UI tests." Next, we don't even want to spend time building and maintaining the UI tests. Delete the entire UI test target from the project settings. In the project navigator, select the project, then select the UI test target, press the Delete key. Confirm, and the target is gone. Finally, let's delete the UI test source files. In the project navigator, select the folder with the UI tests and press the Delete key. We want them completely gone, so select Move to Trash. With these changes, Xcode won't even build the UI tests. Now Command U to run the tests to confirm they still pass. Then commit the change to your repo with a message like Remove UI tests. Next, let's turn off parallel tests for XCTest. Xcode runs tests in parallel by default. For XCTest, it does so by coordinating multiple simulators. This makes sense for slow UI tests, but slows down fast unit tests. We can see multiple simulators named Clone 1, Clone 2, and so forth. Let's close them. Back in Xcode, press Command-Shift-Period or Command greater than to edit the test plan. Click Options and open the parallelization option. Change it from Enabled if possible to Swift Testing only. Swift Testing runs tests in parallel without multiple simulators, so that's okay. Command U again. It takes a little time to start up the main simulator, so let's let that finish. If you command U again, you can see the improvement. Then commit with a message like disable parallel tests for XCTest. Now let's turn off the debugger for test runs. When you're not debugging, which is most of the time, it adds unnecessary overhead. Press Command, Shift, comma, or Command less than to edit the scheme. Select the Test tab. Find the debugger setting, disable it, and close the dialog. Just remember, if your team needs the debugger during tests, you might want to create a separate scheme for debugging. Run the tests to confirm the change. Then commit with a message like disable debugger during tests. Xcode adds some useless template tests. Let's delete them. I normally delete this entire file to make a clean start, but we're not ready to write any tests yet, so we need one placeholder test to avoid errors. So delete the performance test. It does repeated time measurements, which takes time. Leave the rest for now. Run the tests again to confirm everything still works. Then commit with a message like remove test template cruft. Now let's see how long it takes to run tests. I have a stopwatch on my phone, and I'm going to hit start with one hand while I command you to run tests with the other. Ready? Go! Down from 35 seconds to just 2 seconds. That's a massive improvement. These quick changes dramatically speed up test feedback in Xcode. Faster feedback means more frequent tests, which makes TDD feel effortless. Even if you don't do TDD, faster results makes testing far less painful. Try these tips out and let me know how much time you save.